Once upon a time, in a land made entirely of sugary treats, lived a little creature named Griselda. Griselda wasn't just any monster, he was a candy monster. His fur was the color of cotton candy, his eyes sparkled like rock candy, and his favorite thing in the whole wide world was, you guessed it, candy. From the moment the sun rose, sprinkling sugar dust over the chocolate chip mountain, Griselda would start his day with a feast. He'd munch on gummy bears, slurp on soda pop rivers, and build little houses out of gingerbread and frosting. Life was sweet, literally. For breakfast, he'd have a stack of lollipop pancakes. For lunch, a big bowl of jelly bean soup. And for dinner, a giant slice of birthday cake, even when it wasn't anyone's birthday. One sunny afternoon, after a particularly large lunch of caramel chews and licorice sticks, something fell. Not so sweet. Griselda's tummy started to rumble and grumble. It wasn't the happy kind of rumble he got when he was hungry. This was a grumpy, ouchy kind of grumble. Ooh, my tummy, he groaned, clutching his round belly. He felt sluggish and tired. He didn't have the energy to chase the marshmallow butterflies or skip over the licorice logs. All he wanted to do was curl up in a ball. Lying under a giant candy cane tree, feeling very sorry for himself, Griselda noticed something he'd never seen before. Tucked away behind a hill of gumdrops was a small, colorful door he had never noticed. It wasn't made of candy. It looked like it was made of wood. And it had a shiny, round knob that looked like a red apple. Curiosity, being stronger than even his tummy ache, pulled him to his feet. He waddled over and creaked the door open. What he saw inside made his candy crystal eyes go wide. It wasn't a candy wonderland. It was a kitchen. But what a kitchen! It was bright and airy, filled with colors he'd never seen in Candyland. Baskets overflowed with red strawberries, yellow bananas, green spinach, and orange. Well, oranges. On the counter, a blender whizzed, and from the oven came a warm, wonderful smell that wasn't sugary at all. Standing at the center of it all was a cheerful chef with a tall white hat. Well, hello there, little fellow. The chef boomed with a friendly smile. You look like you've had one too many gumdrops. My name is Chef Zest, and this is the Magic Kitchen. Griselda, a bit shy, mumbled, I'm Griselda. My tummy hurts. Chef Zest nodded kindly. I see. In Candyland, everything is a treat. Treats are fun, but our bodies need something more to feel truly great. They need fuel to run, jump, and play. That fuel comes from what we call balanced eating. Just then, a banana from a nearby bowl wiggled and spoke in a cheerful voice. That's right! I'm full of something called potassium, which helps you have lots of energy for playing. A handful of spinach leaves rustled, and we've got iron to make you strong, they chirped in tiny voices. A bright red strawberry bounced excitedly. We're packed with vitamin C to help you stay healthy and not get sniffles. Griselda was amazed. He'd never heard of food that could talk, let alone food that could make him strong and energetic. He looked at his own candy-colored paws. He did want to be strong enough to climb the chocolate chip mountains again. Chef Zest chuckled. You see, Griselda. All these foods work together like a team to help you feel your best. Candy is like a special occasion, a fun little party for your taste buds. But fruits, vegetables, and other healthy foods are your everyday superheroes. The chef then had an idea. How about we make something that's both delicious and superpowered? He grabbed the cheerful banana, a handful of the strong spinach, a few of the healthy strawberries, and a scoop of creamy yogurt. He popped them all into the blender. Griselda watched, a little nervous. It wasn't candy. wasn't frosting. It was green. Chef Zest poured the thick, creamy mixture into a tall glass and handed it to Griselda. "This is a super smoothie," he announced. Griselda sniffed it. It smelled sweet, but in a fresh, different way. He took a tiny, hesitant sip. His eyes widened. It was delicious. It was sweet from the banana and strawberries, but also creamy and refreshing. He took another sip and then another until the whole glass was empty. And then something amazing happened. The grumpy, ouchy grumble in his tummy started to fade. He felt a little fizz of energy, like a tiny firework going off inside him. He felt good, better than good. He felt great. He felt light and bouncy and full of zip. "Wow!" Griselda exclaimed. "Hopping from foot to foot, I feel super. I feel like I could run all the way to the top of the tallest lollipop and back." Chef Zest and all the fruits cheered. "That's the power of a balanced diet," said the chef. "It's about enjoying all kinds of foods. A little bit of candy is perfectly fine, but filling up on superhero foods gives you the real power to have fun every single day." Griselda understood. He realized that to be the best, most energetic candy monster he could be, he needed more than just candy. He needed the strength from spinach, the energy from bananas, and the health boost from strawberry. He gave Chef Zest a big, grateful hug. "Thank you, Chef Zest. Thank you, everyone." When Griselda stepped back out into Candyland, the world looked even brighter. The sun seemed to sparkle more. The soda pop rivers bubbled with more excitement. He still loved his sweet home, but now he had a wonderful secret. From that day on, Griselda was a different kind of candy monster. He'd still enjoy a gummy bear or a piece of chocolate now and then, especially with his friends. But his breakfast wasn't just lollipops anymore. Sometimes it was oatmeal with fresh berries he got from the magic kitchen. His lunch might be a yummy sandwich and a side of apple slices. He discovered he had more energy than ever before. He could play all day long, climbing the highest mountains and swimming in the fizziest rivers without his tummy ever feeling grumpy again. He taught all his monster friends about the magic kitchen and Chef Zest's superhero foods. Soon, all of Candyland was filled with happy, energetic monsters who knew the secret to feeling great. A little bit of treats and a whole lot of delicious, healthy fuel. And Griselda, the balanced candy monster, was the happiest of them all. Thanks for watching our story today. If you had fun with Griselda, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.